Hey everyone, Lensmanos here, and welcome back to Trillionaire. I'm just here putting some ingredients into this system here while I'm making some more machine brains. So these guys only hold 80,000, but they seem to be keeping up. I've made some changes to my power system, and I am going to need quite a few of these guys. So I've got enough. Well, I've made the ingredients for about 5 or 6 of them. I think steel will be the one that holds me back, but I do have a bit of steel now. I've been playing for a while. So we should be able to... I'd like to knock over some of these machines and claim the quests, so to speak, because we do need these machines to be able to move into the next piece, because if we want to do augments, we need this setup. If we want to start getting into some of the more advanced crafting up here, we're going to need the advanced circuits, and this also leads over to Ender IO, which is the direction we are traveling. So comments in the previous episode said about, you know, doing some more magic and the like, but again, when you look in the magic setup here, we kind of did a big chunk of it. I haven't progressed too much with the other mods, and I may look at potentially doing maybe the botanical brewery or perhaps a celestial altar. Downside of that is that I haven't really done a lot of Botania. I've touched on it in different series and sparkly things. I've touched on it in different series and done some bits and pieces with it, but not to the extent that I potentially need. So I'm going to be required to do a fair bit of research before I get into it. So this has processed all the ores I threw into it. I did pull a bit of silver and platinum out and just put it aside for the moment instead of smelting it all. Made a couple of changes here. This is the biggest one. I made another 5 magmatic dynamos. Now these guys are only putting out 20 RF a tick. And then I went and made the steam dynamo, and this guy puts out 60, so it's actually a much better option to produce. And we had water here anyway, so we've got a bunch here. The cell is staying relatively full. Obviously, the more of these guys I create, the more it's going to eat into that power. Outside, I have moved the cellar with the solar panels around the back of the house here. I've got a few. I've set it back up again, and this conduit or duct leads down to the cell. The idea here, and I think this is set the way that it was explained. It should fill this up probably before it feeds down there, but well, this one's full. Well, no, it's producing 63. Oh, that one's actually not transferring. Okay. So it doesn't do what I thought. I thought these all linked together. Interesting. So that's showing 12. This one's showing 11. That. Hello? Computer? Thank you. No? So I don't know, we're getting 123 pumping into there. I'm standing on the thing, that's probably not greatest. But yeah, these don't seem to put out. Alright, so going back to that, this brass solar panel puts out 32. Right, so it probably wouldn't hurt for me to, I don't know, maybe pick that guy up and, I don't know, pop it up there or something. Again, I don't know if that's making any difference. But one thing you've got to take into account when you make that solar panel, and I'll show you the recipe in just a second. Let's go solar. And he is the brass solar panel. Produces 32 forge energy a tick, which is pretty decent. And it's not super expensive. So we've got some photovoltaic cells. That's just some lapis and some mirrors, which is glass and iron. Cheap. It's got a mana flux field, which is some living rock, some blocks of redstone, and a HV capacitor, which, again, is block of lead, some steel, aluminium, and some treated wood. It's not super expensive, right? The issue comes when you try and craft it. Now, you've got these brass plates from Thorncraft. You see these brass plates here. If you take this brass plate and the recipe to make those things is that, right? And it shows one here, but I can't tab over to it. If I create this and then place it in my inventory, and I'll show you this in a second, it will convert to the other type of plate. But if I create this and have all the ingredients I need for that solar panel and literally just take it out of here and place it in this thing like this, and then craft, you will be able to make it based on this. Now let's see what happens if I close it while it's in there. You can leave it in the crafting station. Not a problem. I put it in my inventory, close my inventory, open my inventory. It's the different brass plate. This one is not usable to make those solar panels. So bear in mind when you're trying to make these, you get 2 for that too. So you're getting 64 forge energy a tick from some basic resources, honestly. Not super hard to craft up. But again, I just made a couple of them to see what they're like, and they are in the quest book here, I think. I thought they were. No, they're there. So that guy there, the brass solar panel, you don't get a reward for it. It's just I guess, a quest to mark off, to make the thing. So the flux field here will turn mana into RF, so that's decent if you want to. If you've got something generating a lot of mana, you could potentially run it through this. And then we got all these other different generators and stuff, which I haven't touched on yet. These two guys here, we've still got quite a few dynamos to create, and again, lots more solar down here. But yeah, I just thought I'd show that and the limit I came across with those brass plates. So again, I made the solar panel 2s, they were outside. We're going to get 12 solar panel 1s, which if we look at the uses of them, I can make another 4 solar panel 2s. A couple of gold electron tubes. But for now, that's probably the best place for it for now. Alright, so what do we make first? Ideally, the induction smelter is probably the one we need to make first. And the main reason for that is once you get to, I think it's this guy, you need fused quartz or hardened glass. Now, hardened glass is made in an induction smelter. So I'd like to do the induction smelter and potentially the pulverizer. The 2 I've got in my hand. I wonder what I need. I've got the reception cores so far, so let's look at induction smelter. I need 2 sand and an invar gear. Now, I'm pretty sure I have an invar gear in here. Sand, on the other hand, maybe not. I don't know, can I buy sand? Not that oh, what did I just buy? Entity null name. What did I buy? Do we let it out and see what it is? Can I let it out? Nope. Okay. Bought something I don't really need. Anyway. I need some sand though. Let me run over here and get some sand. Run over here and get some sand. Do I have my other? Yes. Do this right. Make a mess. That's the aim of the game. Okay, so come on, that'll do for now. Let's jump back home. Now, I should have everything I need to make the Induction Smelter. So let's make him. Awesome. That is a quest. That thing repairing in my inventory is a touch annoying. Here, you can have some of that. You go over there. So we now have an Induction Smelter. And again, got all this stuff here. I'm gonna, I don't know, put him there. And unlock that slot. Very good. Power has built back up. Let's go and grab that other cell. Frame thing. Doobie. Middle bit. And start another one processing. There we go. So what's next? Pulverizer? Pulverizer shouldn't be too hard. It's probably just some flint. And maybe some, should be some copper gears and a few other bits and pieces. So let's jump up. Hello? Up, there we go. Let's get rid of you. So I need a piston. That's all I need. Do I have a piston? Can I make a piston, please? Good. And we'll switch back to here just because most of my stuff is over here. Alright. So there's a pulverizer. Let's get rid of that. Redstone furnace. I don't know if I need to make one, but let's see what we've got in the way of bricks. Kind of thought I'd have some bricks. Actually, before I do that, haha, don't go reinventing the wheel. Just needs a piece of redstone. There it is. Good. Now there's no quest for that guy. That was one that did not require a quest. But I made the furnace because we could set things up here. Cool. These things are charging up. Let's have a bit of a look. So Induction Smelter, no rewards. What a shock. Pulverizer, no rewards. So I do need the Crucible and the Fluid Transposer. Crucible requires that hardened glass that I was talking about before. Which hardened glass? Hardened glass. I just want the regular stuff, which is that one. Should be pulverized lead and pulverized obsidian. Okay. Let me grab lead, obsidian. I can't remember if I've got obsidian in a chest. Unsure. Now these guys are going to be slow, but they don't use a ton of power. That's not. It's not the end of the earth. And you can go in there. Just waiting for the lead. I don't know, I might have been able to use it like a lead ingot there. It's probably. No, apparently not. That's cool. So we're smelting up some hardened glass. I need a couple of nether bricks. Let's go and see if that cell's finished. That's pretty full. It is. Hopefully I've got enough for... Yep. Let that one chew up some power as well. Okay. So, Magma Crucible first, you think? Yeah, let's go for it. So I'm going to need some nether bricks. Do I have nether brick? If not, that's fine. We can... put these in here, I guess. It's help it if we place things in the right spot. No, don't do time in a bottle on that. So someone had suggested I make a time in the bottle, and I guess I finally did that. So thanks for the tip, definitely helpful. So if I want to, I could potentially speed these guys up a touch. Like so. Good. Wrong button. You just need the hardened glass that's been cooked downstairs. Very good. Can I use this one? There's Magma Crucible. Go there. And then I just need one more to make the fluid transposer. It's starting to annoy me. Good. So all we would need to get another one is the 9 steel plates. Compressed steel. Not terrible, honestly. A little bit of steel. This guy's still running. Show how much iron he's got in it at the moment. He's getting low. Have some more, my friend. Head upstairs and let's go fluid transposer. Got everything we need. Probably going to need to make a new bucket at some point, but that's okay. One basic fluid transposer. I'm going to plop him there. Let's open this up. So there are no rewards for this, but that's unlocked Signalum and Cinnabar. The Cinnabar. Now this here is a wonder material. Stick it in an induction smelter with any ore and you're guaranteed to get the extra special metal out of it. 2 ways of getting it: pulverizing certain ores, gold, redstone, destabilized redstone, or fluid transposing gelid cryothium into Thorncraft Cinnabar ore. Whichever you choose, you'll probably need it. So, pulverizing ore, gold, redstone. So let's just jump upstairs. And grab. Grab 10 redstone ore. A quick nap. Oh, and I automated this slightly with a couple of hoppers and a chest underneath, so I can just stand there and just right click. It's not automated, but it just makes things just a touch easier. Switch it to Pulverizer, right? What it told me? Pulverize redstone. Turn off auto output for now. Hoping to turn that off, and its input's going to be here. Output this way. Cool. Bring on the Cinnabar. You know what? There it is. I was going to say, watch it destroy all the power. Okay, so we got some Cinnabar. Nice. If I take this, and then in here, no. Okay, that's cool. Doesn't do that. You have that back. Good. So we got some Cinnabar. That was a quest. Platinum ingots. Cinnabar and nickel gives us a 100% chance of getting a platinum ingot in a pyro concentrator. Yikes. It's alright. That'll solve the problem too, right? And Signalum. Induction Smelter, Signalum Blend, and Sand. Okay, can we? No. Okay, so there's no way of alloying using the smeltering. So to alloy, we are going to need to do the blend. Okay, so to do Signalum Blend, we're going to need 3 pulverized copper, silver, destabilized redstone bucket. So let's get a bucket. Yep, and I suppose, no, I do need it in a bucket. So let's go, I think it's 10. You're in there. You're in there. And then I'm going to need silver. 3 copper? Get rid of this. And go Signalum Blend. 1 silver, 3 copper, 1 redstone bucket. You doing your thing? Can I time in a bottle you? I don't want to waste all my time. Just give it a little bit of a tickle. One more. Okay, yep, that's turned on. We have a bucket of destabilized redstone. We should be able to get... Hello? Is that not a thing? Some Signalum Blend. There we go. And then I guess... Yoink! Nope. That was in here, right? Missing some sand or something? What can I do with this? Oh. Okay. Bit of sand. Yep, okay, that's smelting. That's quick. Signalum. Just 2 for the moment. Good. That's all of that. Power conversion to MJ. That's interesting. Enderium ingots. Let's see what they require. I don't have an alloy smelter yet. Three lead, 1 platinum, and resonant ender. So that should be 4 ender pearls, I think. Can I buy 4 ender pearls? Yep. Junk in my inventory again. That hardened glass can go in there for the moment. Let's do the same thing down here. We will pop that in there and 3 of them. This. Enderium. 3 lead, 1 platinum, 1 bucket. That can go in there. 3 lead, 1 platinum. Pulverize that for me. Bucket. Good. Okay. That, Enderium. Oh, again, in here. Some. Oh, let's just grab some sand. Smelt this up. it's a 100% chance of slag, I guess. Vanadium. And that leads us into these guys. So, our next level of stuff. This is just for augments, right? So if I want to make an ender crafter, I need 4 enderium gear, crafting table, and 3 eyes of ender. That's not terrible. These 4 guys, that's another 4 enderium each. So all up, I'm going to need... How many of them do I need? 4. So I need 16 enderium for that. 20, 24. Yeah, 24 enderium. So I'm looking at 6 crafts. 6 platinum. Okay. Oh, I don't need that many. I've got 4 in my inventory already. Can I get, please? I've got 2 stacks of ender pearl. I only wanted 1. Sure. Let's put 1 in there. You can have some ender pearls. You're pulverizing. Yeah. Bit of a speed up. Didn't take too long. Done. Because of power, look at it. Okay, so we have a bucket of resin and ender. Can I do... Really? That's a touch annoying, right? What I asked you to do. I've got the bucket of resin. Okay. Can I take this guy? Can I use you? I can. Because I need a gear, right? So I may as well head up here. Chuck those in there and let them melt. Does this work on it? Yep. It certainly does. I don't know if I can do it on here. Yeah, it's all good. Don't know if it's helped. Don't know. Don't really have anything to put in there. Yeah, there's the engineering gear. You're here. Yeah. Gonna need more sand. I mean, unless of course I come up and I have no idea how the ender pearls are in that spot. Get in there, please. Unless I come up and throw it in here, because this is quickish. Nah, it's alright. It's fine. Let's grab the sand. That helps if I refill the bucket. Yeah. 2. I do need more ender pearls. Because that would only be 4 lots worth and I needed 6. It's another 2. Alright, let's make our first. Alright, let's make our first ender thing. I need those two. We're going to need 4, 5, 6, 7 eyes of ender. Now I have 8 ender pearl up here, but can I just buy eye of ender? No. So I'm going to grab one more blazer. I've got a couple more around. If I come down here, can you pulverize? No. Can you? Yes, we can. And I didn't bring the ender pearls. I just want to get these machines done before wrapping up. We are getting near the end. So let me just quickly get these last couple of things made. And we will be on our way. You have a bucket, please. You have this. Okay, I think this is the last one. I don't know if we need that last thing, but that's cool. You're in there. You're in here. You know what? You can come out of there. Let's make. Well, how many did I say I needed? 4 for the things and 1, 2, 3. Okay. That there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That, like that. What's the thing in the middle? A crafting table. I can make that. 1 would have been nice. Good. So crafting table, and all we need is them. Ender crafter. So the ender crafter does not require power. Ender crafter is similar to the BC laser crafter, but it doesn't use any power. Use it to make thermal expansion machine upgrades. If you think your machine is slow and don't do as much as they should, it's because you need to upgrade them. And that's fairly cheap, right? Invar gear, redstone, and basic circuit board. So I think this actually doesn't require anything too intense. Let me just jump upstairs. Invar gear. Redstone chipset. And what was the other thing? Upgrade. Ah, the basic circuit board. Which redstone chipset? Just red. That one? No. No. That one. And one of them. You, and you. Okay. Now they seem to be working. Oh, that was bad. I forgot that water was there. It's fine. So... And then I guess... And they're not... It's not showing me, but I believe they're working. It's working. There we go. Alright, so augment. I am over the wrapping up point, but there's a hardened upgrade kit. So I could like go ahead and place him on there. And this guy's now going to put out 90 RF attack for the small price of some charcoal, which not that expensive. And this is out of charcoal. Anyway, not that expensive. And this is staying full. So I'm going to wrap up. We've got this guy. I might make an area for him. I'm not sure. Maybe he could just be here in this little area. Down here. Good as any spot, right? But next episode we can, I guess, start going this way. And trying to get down these paths. So basic capacitor is grains of infinity. Is fire on the bedrock. Which if we can get some liquid pyrotheum or something, that'd be nice. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Pyrotheum? Blazing pyrotheum. Some of this, pour it on down there and get some sort of vacuum chest. Might be a thing. Iron. Pulsating crystal will be hard. Don't think I can make... Ooh, I can make that. Not bad. So I'll have a look at that. Anyway, gonna wrap up. Thanks everyone for watching. We've got some thermal machines now, and we're able to make basic alloys. So onward and upward. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye now.